Yeah. In a folder, AT2 Intel view.
See, you're prepared. I never write anything down.
Oh my gosh. I'm like the ultimate record keeper. Yeah.
I was gonna say I probably should start doing that. I will say that, but yeah, I just go off the dome.
Wow, really? You don't ever wait, because this is your 5th year. Oh my gosh. That is really good.
Yeah, I never, yeah, unless it's something like I have to give like a statistic or something like that. But no, I don't write down.
Oh my gosh, no. I have to like take notes. If I'm going to do a show, then I definitely try to take notes because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not. I get so nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And so, okay. Oh my gosh. Now this, I'll say that this is what ChatGPT helped me curate over there. These are mine. So there's only a few of these. And then we go back to mine. Okay. So you've been in the middle of some big online beefs. What's one fallout you don't regret at all? Now, I'm specifically going to ask if you're okay with answering it.
Oh, yeah. Ask me anything.
Okay. Because I want to know, what is this thing going on with Judge Shady Court and Donuts? Definitely. But I have to know because I have no idea. Whoever you want to start with first.
Wait, you said Judge Shady and who else?
Donuts.
Oh, okay. I'll start out with Judge Shady, because that one I actually care about answering. Okay. So with Judge Shady, we first met online. We first met in 2020, like around like November-ish 2020. So during the pandemic, and we started around the same time. So, I had about 1,000 subscribers. Like, and here's the thing, like, I always tell newer content creators to find you a community of people who match you and like who are in your, I don't want to say subscriber count, but I do feel like it is important to curate that team of people and content creators you can do shows with, because usually when you ask a larger content creator, they either avoid you or say no. So, yes. Find you people. Oh, so you know what I'm talking about, right?
Because I had no idea. That's why I'm like, that, because this is probably like my 4th year on here, and look like I'm like, you from and I'm so grateful for you even agreeing to this, because I had no idea YouTube was like this. Like the first person that I emailed to like do something and work with was Funky Dineva. When I first came to YouTube.
Wow! Oh, you was really going. You was shooting for the stars, huh?
And I didn't know that because I didn't know anything about YouTube. Like, I didn't know.
No, if you don't have a name or some kind of clout they can get from you, they don't want to hear from you.
You're right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this guy is so cool. Oh my God. I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, I've always said that I love doing interviews with smaller content creators, because if there's any way that I can help, I don't mind. I remember first starting out, I wish like people would offer me at least a hand or something like that. But, it is what it is. But anyway, I started out with Judge Evie. At the time, her name was Dear Yvette Says. So Dear Yvette Says, we were cool. We had curating a friendship. Then there was some drama that happened with, I forgot what the initial issue was, but I remember I got irritated with her on the phone, and I was like, you know what? I got headaches and hemorrhoids. I gotta go. And so, I do a community post, and I go like, I have a friend who's dealing with something right now. They're dealing with addiction. And so she thought I was talking about a family member of hers, but I was actually talking about her. But I never said her name or anything. Yeah, I never said a name or anything like that. And still today she said, yeah, this person said that you said the post was about me, but I never put her name, so I don't even know how she knew the post was about. I don't know. I don't care. But yes, it was about you. She already knows this. And what I meant by addiction, I meant alcohol.
Yeah.
I feel like when she starts drinking that liquor, she turns into a completely different person. Not I feel, I know she turns into a completely different person. Let me put a factual on it. So with that being said, um, she then decided to partner up with a whole bunch of women that didn't like me, and they started this whole campaign that I hate black women and all this stuff. So what she thought was funny was to take it upon herself and start a nasty rumor about me. And so mind you, this is when I was first starting out. So she's telling these people, and then a content creator says it on their channel and blasts it everywhere, and then everybody started attacking me. So since then, our relationship has been strained, and I've tried to do the whole okay, well, forgive her. She said she didn't say that and all this other stuff. And I think, to tell you the truth, I never forgave her fully. And the reason being is because I never felt like I could actually trust her. I feel that she'll just go wherever the wind blows. And it's all like, you're supposed to have my back. You can't be over here trying to befriend the enemies and, the
Yeah.
enemies and the foes. Like, you're supposed to be on my side. And so the kind of loyalty that I wanted, I'm never going to get from her. So there's no point in being friends.
Wow, that's crazy. Why did you think she started this? Okay, because of the whole, she thought you called her an alcoholic or whatever. Yeah, that's a shame. And
Yeah.
the only thing I can speak to that is to the alcoholism. I am a recovered alcoholic.
Oh,
um,
wow.
I drank for like most of my life. And absolutely I can agree that you are a different person when you're not drinking, because if people understand, like if you drink every day, then you're in the state of being a drunkard. And that's just the truth. That's
Mhm.
just what I was, because you can't, or even if every couple days out of the week, you know what I'm saying? Because that alcohol never
Right.
leaves your brain. And so it's still foggy, so, and being on the other side of that, I'm like a whole like better person. So that's it.
Right. And because I don't want to say all the moments with her were horrible, but it's one of the things where I don't know if it's just the alcohol or you're just a really selfish person and you don't care and you're just trying to get some. Because my thing is like, you've been on the platform as long as me. Why don't you have the same amount of subscribers as me? Why do you only have 2,000 subscribers? You should have as much as I do.
Yeah. Did she ever apologize for the nasty rumor?
She did apologize. I will say that she apologized. Did she mean it? No, I don't think she mean it. I think it was just more or less like, okay, well, let me apologize to set you up.
Hmm. Wow, and that's crazy. I think that's crazy because, and I see every now and then she's always saying, it's always like these posts and then they're like about you, about you, but you really do
Yeah.
ignore it. You don't pay it any mind and stuff. So I'm like, what is going on with that? So it seems like really strange. Then why did she keep doing the thing? Maybe she like miss your friendship and doesn't quite know how to say that.
Listen, give me $1,000 and everything's over. Yeah,
Everything's
$1,000 and we can be cool.
okay. All right. So now we know what it takes to end that.
Yeah, she can buy me back. Mhm.
Think about me back. Sounds good to me. So moving